Morning, everybody. What day is today? Tuesday?
The day after yesterday.
Yeah, that day. Tuesday morning on Oneida Lake. How's everybody doing? Time for the morning fishing report. This morning, the only reason we took our sweatshirts off is so we could show everybody the new t-shirts. This is the logo design because the Shopify store is up and live. It's the Awakening Angler at Shopify. So you can go and get all your, we sold a ton of stuff yesterday, but this is the two colors of the logo shirt. And then there's two colors of the Keep Your Tip Up shirt, some stickers, some books, whatever. But the only reason we took our hoodies off is to show you guys this, and we're sacrificing ourselves and freezing our ass off because it's the third week of July. It was 57 degrees when we left the dock this morning at 5 a.m. And I'll bet you it's not much more than that right now. The sun came up, well, it peeked through the clouds a few minutes ago, and we both were like, oh, that feels so nice and warm. Because we both could have wore pants today. We got shorts on and a hoodie, and it's freezing out here. It's freezing out here for the end of July. This has been the oddest weather year that I can remember between all of those huge east winds that we had all spring and early summer long. And now with this weird weather, I mean, it was in the 90s last week, which is what it's supposed to be. Now it's yesterday, today, and tomorrow it's supposed to be in the low 70s. I mean, I'm not really complaining because I would rather be cool and comfortable than sweating my ass off, but nonetheless, it is summer, and we're going to be cool long enough, soon enough. But Don and I got out here, man. They're everything. Yeah, I see. Man, we're looking at the fish TV right here, and we stopped fishing because we got to go, but there's no shortage of fish. We got out here first thing this morning. There was a very light south wind. It went almost fully west, and then it came back now. So we're still looking here at a southwest wind. We went back out to the west end of the islands, and we started jigging them up right off the bat. You were on fire early. I mean, early. Sun hadn't even cracked the horizon yet. And you had two keepers.
Two nice ones too.
Yeah. I ended up with two shorts. We got another jigging. So I think we had 5 fish jigging, 2 keepers, and a few miscellaneous perch mixed in there. Then we said, well, let's go in farther into the edge of the weeds, and we're going to throw the hammer rig with the worm harness with, I'll show you. Where's your good one? Brian Hammonds, the hammer rig. All it is a shortened, I say all it is, it's a shortened, bear with me. I'm doing this for you guys, so bear with me. Man.
Another rehook yourself.
So this was Don's hot one this morning. Orange on orange. We started throwing these in 13 foot of water, give or take. And we were doing it just like we would if we were drifting and jigging. And what we did was we were throwing with the wind, letting it hit bottom, and then just reeling it back slow. Now you can do this in really skinny weeds. And we drifted, I think you got your last one in 16, 17 foot of water where we would have been jigging normally. Then how many did you get on the hammer rig? I got a big Sunfish.
I think I got 3 total walleye, 2 keepers, 1 short.
Yep, and then another big perch and another sunny.
Yeah.
So that was a lot of fun, and we both said it to ourselves. Instead of jigging all the time, we were just casting and retrieving, and you could really feel that tick, 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 as they take it, which is a lot of fun. So we did something a little bit different today, and it worked. And like I say, we had air temps in the high 50s when we left the dock. I'd say right now we got a light southwest wind, probably 5 to 10. We got water temp 77.3. I had a couple of the guys that fish the east end make comments on YouTube Sunday that they had surface temps in the low 80s, 80 to 80, 81, 82 degrees. Now that's cooled off a little bit, I'm sure, already because of these couple cool nights in a row and even cool days. But I mean, it should be right around. I mean, this should be about the peak of what we get for surface temp. I mean, low 80s is about as high as I ever see it. Depends on the year, and this year it hasn't been scorchingly hot for long. So, and we haven't even had an algae bloom yet.
No.
Haven't had a single algae bloom yet, which I'm shocked at. I just think that's got to be I'll have to get a hold of Jake from Cornell and see what he says about that too, because I would assume just like this real gradual water warming stretched out the mayfly hatch, I have a feeling that that's what's retarding the algae bloom. And at some point, all of a sudden, this lake's going to turn to pea soup. And there is no shortage of fish here. They haven't all wanted to bite, but they're certainly here. So, all right, everybody. Thanks for everything. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for all your positive and really positive and uplifting support and comments. It's been wonderful, and that's what we're all about here. We just had a long conversation about negative people, and we got no use for them. None whatsoever. Everything we do here is positive, and even when things go wrong, like, see that right there? You'll see the video of that. So Mike at I1 Baits puts really high-end premium mustad triple grip hooks on his blade baits. I had a small walleye this morning on Homey the Clown, and I was holding it I don't even know how I was holding it, and it slipped down through my hand, and one of the points went right down in my finger, and I looked at Don, I go, I'm going to need a little help here. And I got it popped right back out. It's starting to swell up a little, and then probably get infected and have to lose my finger. No, I'm just kidding. But
I couldn't look. I had to turn around.
You handed me the pliers and went like this. Here, best of luck. Go with God. So, thanks everybody. We're going to call it a day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow morning. As always, on 3. 1, 2, do it with us out there. 3.
Keep
Keep your tip up.